Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new planner that I want to show you guys. I'm very excited about this today. This is from Papers by Jessica Ann. Let me just grab the paper. Papers by Jessica Ann. I am very impressed with this planner. Super excited that I had to share it with you guys. And I also have a code that you could use, which is Christina10. And this is specifically for planning and paying off debt. This is to be, it's the new year, and there are a lot of planners out there. I have never saw this planner before, but I really like it. I have to say, I really like it, and I highly recommend it if and especially you're trying to pay off your debt. So let's just jump right in. It's called the Ultimate Budget Planner. She has several different colors and patterns. This is really well made, guys. It is extremely thick, and you're gonna find out why. It's very thick, it's wide, it's not tall though. So I don't mind that because I'm not going to be lugging this around. This is specifically to be left at home to keep track of credit card debt and pay them off and be done. So let's just go ahead. I love the aesthetics in this. I think it's very pretty. I hope that I am in camera. Okay. So you have a little bit of information how to use the planner. You can put your name here. And you know how I feel. I'm going to be straight to the point. I don't want to drag it out. You have important goal dates. You can list, for me, I want to kind of put like how much money, important birthdays, important days on here. You have planning your vision, this year's vision. There's not a lot of paper that you have to feel like it's overwhelming for you. Let me just bring this down a little bit. So that's what I like about it. It's very straight to the point. You have some dot pages here. You can use this for visions. You can use it for whatever you want. You have your tabs now. The tabs are like laminated here. This is a very well put together. I know I said that. I'm going to say it again. I definitely recommend it. I filled it out. I went ahead and I filled it out, and I like it. So the first page here before the monthly begins is your monthly intentions. You can go ahead and answer a couple questions. And then this is where the monthly starts. The monthly is undated. I had some stickers from Papery Planning, some dot stickers, and I just went ahead and placed them in the month where it started. And then I went ahead and listed out all of the credit cards and bills that I had for the month of January. You also have a to-do list over here. And so I also list my paydays. After the month starts, this is where it gets interesting. You have 5 weeks of a weekly overview along with a grocery list and a to-do list. So you have 5 weeks, 5 pages of this. All right. So because we're at the last week of the month, I just filled out 1 week. This is the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can track your expenses each day. You can track your dinners of what you're going to make, meal planning. Here's a habit tracker, and here's your grocery list. So I started out my grocery list, and I have a to-do list. And again, you have this huge overview. You can take a look at it, and you can see what you need to get done. Perfect. That's all I need. I also attached my sticky notes, my sinking fund balances, and cash envelopes. I had just stuck them here. Like I said, this is a blank view. So then you can write the week of, and then, so this is for every month. You have 5. The next insert you have is your paycheck tracker, and then you have an expense tracker. So there's a couple different ways that you can use this. You can um, this is the paycheck tracker. So obviously every paycheck, when you get paid, you want to pay the bills. And so you put your income, your fixed expenses, your variable expenses, your savings, like your sinking funds, and any debt that you want to pay. So you're listing it all out right here. You have that huge overview. That's where you can take a look at the calendar. So if you get paid here, the next pay is here, you need to pay the bills from here to here. So payday's here. I had to pay all of these bills until my next pay. So that's what you would like list as your fixed. And take a look at your variable, which are your cash envelopes. And take a look at what your balances are and what you need to contribute. You list them out. Then you take a look at your debt or your your sinking funds. What do you want to contribute towards? Which ones do you have? And your debt. The expense tracker is here. So you can track everything, or you can list all of your expenses from this pay period. So if you got paid here on the 7th, you want to list all of the expenses from the 7th until the 21st. So all of here, you want to list out all of your expenses. You would list it here, like from the dates, the 7th until the 20th. This way you can see what you spent during that pay period. Or if you want to list out the whole month, you can. But I think this should be per week. So if you get paid, you have 5 of these. So if you get paid every week, then you can list out all of your expenses for the week. If you get paid bi-weekly, then you're going to list all of your expenses bi-weekly. And that would be me. I only would need 2, but you do have like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then at the end, you have a monthly overview. A monthly review. And it shows the you list your categories, what you budgeted, your actual amounts. Like you can use this for what you want to use it for. And then you have a couple things down here. Then February starts up again, and you start over. List out your bills. Now, I'm not finished. You have the full year here. Look how thick this is, because you're dealing, you have like a full month of inserts. You have a weekly, you have plenty. So let's go back. Let's go to the back, because this is the best part as well. You have trackers here. It says trackers. And this is a bill payment tracker. And you have January through December, and I listed out all of the bills, the amounts, the due date, and every month you can just check off. You can leave this. Obviously it's left, it's in the book, but you would just take a look at what's due, and you can check off as you go. You have lined a page on the back. And then this is a debt snapshot. Well, it's like your debt overview. And so what I did was I filled this out with all of the credit cards that I have to pay. The ones that are highlighted are the ones that are already paid off. And I didn't include all of them just because I just felt like, I don't know, that might have been too much. So I included the ones that I recently just paid off. So this is kind of the snapshot. And then over here it says order paid. So what I should do is actually check off right here, because they are done. And so you also have order, so you can see the order that you want to pay them off. And then you also have a debt repayment tracker. So if you're working on one credit card, let's say you're working on Walmart, you can track all of your payments. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you start your savings. And because we are at the end of the month, I just wanted to do one page. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 pages, and it's possible to use one for like maybe 2 months, or just put a sticky sheet and or use my sticky notes and add it. I don't need 1 page per month. That's okay. But this, I put the date here, which is today's date, which is January 28th, and this is the date. These are the balances for my sinking funds as of this date. Over here, I added my cash envelopes balances. And then I'm also saving for a 52-week, a credit card challenge, and the $5 challenge, and then also the little box. So, so these are my sinking funds. But you also have the option to, you have 1, I said 6, right? Okay. After that, you have line pages. You can even write it here, and you can probably condense this into like 1 or 2 months. You also have a net worth tracker. You can track, like for me, I'd probably track how much I made for business purposes, or maybe, you know, how much my income was, or how much credit I paid off. I don't know. I don't really use these a lot, but you have the option. Investment tracker. I do invest. And I never keep track because I just get something in the mail and I look at it and I can look on my pay stub. This is an HSA tracker as well. I do contribute to an HSA as well. So I guess I could you know, look into that. And then you have another page here. You have a credit score tracker. They list them out and you can track your credit score. And you have a holiday spending. So that would be like a sinking fund. You can list out, you know, saving or gift ideas, gift budget for your spending. And that's there. And then at the last one, you have another tab where it says faith. And I felt like this was really interesting. And I really like this because this is scriptures for you. So it's intentional scriptures for you. And you should see the categories. You have anxiety, anger, discouraged, identity, loneliness, abandonment, love, fear, control, trust. It just goes on. It just goes on and on. Knowledge, integrity, marriage, children, selfless. Anyways, under each one of these, you have these scriptures. So I love that. Let no one speak his own good, but the good of his neighbor. Corinthians 10:24. They have marriage. So addiction, self-worth. It's just, this is really beautiful. And I really love it. And then in the back, you have prayer requests, and you can write in the back here. And you have some line paper. So this book, this planner, budget, ultimate planner, is real. Oops, I always do it wrong. Hold on. This is really made for, you know, paying off debt, paying off your credit cards, using your cash envelopes, using your sinking funds, creating sinking funds, and meal planning, and just keeping track of, you know, your expenses. And I really, really like it. I like it. So far, I'm going to be using this for this year, and I will be doing updated videos as I use this to share with you. And if you're interested in purchasing, please head over to Papers by Jessica Ann. I will put it in the description, and please leave me a comment below what you think. I would love to hear your feedback. I'm trying to show you guys. Oh, here's the paycheck tracker. I love this. I mean, you can't get, it's just great. It's just great. So I would love it for you if you guys left it in the comments below. I always say send, say a friendly hello to me. Let me know what your thoughts are. And you also go like this. And I turned on the overhead light. I hope there's not a glare. Let's turn it off. There. So again, if you're interested in trying to pay off your credit cards, I didn't know about this planner. I just learned about it and I was very, very intrigued. And I can't wait to just like really utilize this every week. And so I will be leaving this upstairs, and I will be using this every week as far as like my weekly meal planning, grocery list, a debt tracker, expense tracker, and my paycheck to paycheck. Just everything that has to do with finance will be used in this planner. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And again, use my code if you are interested. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Friday evening. It's supposed to snow like 2 feet. And bye.